Hello, I'm the Honest Notes. Welcome that you're watching again to another one of my videos. This is episode 77 of React to WatchMojo, and today I will react to the top 10 vocalists of all time. And the thumbnail is, I believe, I'm gonna say Diana Ross, but I'm not sure. And this is actually a redux, and that means that they have done this list before, but this is a sort of remastered version or something like that, or a redone version, because WatchMojo makes so many mistakes that they now correct themselves in their videos, so they have to make redux and re-upload stuff like that to have more money and shit. That's WatchMojo for you, but there we are. Some predictions of me are, of course, Freddy Mercury, which who is gonna be probably is gonna be number one. Let's be honest. Rob Halford of Judas Priest. Freddie Mercury was, by the way, from Queen. If you didn't know that, you live under a rock, but there we are. Chuck Schuldiner from Def, great guy. Michael Eckerfeld, of course. Opeth, Steven Wilson, Porcupine Tree. Lane Staley, Alice in Chains, great singers. Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam, Chris Cornell, rest in peace Chris Cornell, great singer from Soundgarden, of course, the great Soundgarden. But yeah, those are some predictions. Let me know your list in the comments and let's watch the video. But yeah, the number one's gonna be pretty obvious, I think. But we're gonna see. Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. That is interesting.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 vocalists of all time. Be sure to subscribe.
Oh shit! I skipped to the end.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 vocalists of all time.
Yeah, I mean Michael Jackson, of course, with the Jackson 5, but not with the Jackson 5. He was still a little young. But later in his career, he was, yeah, one of the best. Really, absolutely.
For this list, we've chosen our male and female singers based on a combination of the quality of their voices, vocal range, recognition, and popularity.
Number one, right there, we are the champions. Freddie Mercury is the champions of the vocalists, but there we are. I mean, just listen to that voice, man. It is so perfect.
If you didn't see a singer you think should be on the list, be sure to check out our videos on the top 10 male vocalists and top 10 female vocalists. Number 10, Tina Turner.
Not the biggest fan of Tina Turner. I wouldn't definitely not put her at number 10 of the best vocalists of all time. But she's on air, so you gotta respect that. And I mean, Tina Turner's not bad, but just not for me.
Starting off as a featured singer, this multi-talented artist really turned heads as part of the duo The Ike and Tina Turner Revue. Thanks to her memorable dance moves and killer legs, Tina...
What the fuck are those dance moves, though? Like she's doing the fucking chicken dance or some shit.
Became known as a powerhouse performer.
She's literally doing this, the fucking chicken dance.
But it wasn't only for those attributes that she earned the nickname the Queen of Rock and Roll. Turner's voice exudes an energy and strength unlike any other in music. Which has allowed her
I mean, she's not bad, but definitely not number 10.
to forge a successful solo career across multiple genres. Number 9, Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah, she sounds very delicate, has very good... she has just a really great singing voice, so definitely way above Tina Turner. I really agree with that.
In her almost 6 decades-long recording career, Ella Fitzgerald sold 40 million albums, won over a dozen Grammys, and released more than 70 albums. Don't think nothing she's been called the First Lady of Song? When it came to pitch and tone, Lady Ella was simply unparalleled. The Queen of Jazz could also improvise with the best of them, and excelled particularly with scat singing. Number 8, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, definitely on the top 10. Oh, yeah. Better than Fitzgerald or how that one was called, but Stevie Wonder, absolute classic artist. Check out songs in the Key of Life, great album. Love Stevie Wonder, one of the best. Just so classic.
This American artist has been honing his singing skills since he was a little boy.
When you're so good, you're on Sesame Street.
In fact, Stevie Wonder was
I actually want to be on Sesame Street, that is fucking killer.
11 when he signed with his first record label. Known
I'm baked as fuck.
for his vocal harmonies and melodies.
But yeah, really, I want to be on Sesame Street.
This soul music legend has earned dozens of number ones on the pop and R&B charts. Plus,
I fucking love that song, man. Really, really good music. And he's actually having a conversation on the phone in the music video. So yeah, Stevie Wonder is just all killer, no filler.
he doesn't only write and produce his own music, he also plays multiple instruments.
Isn't she lovely? Fucking love that song as well. I mean, Stevie Wonder has the power to touch anything and he can turn it to fucking gold, man. He has a golden voice. It is just really one of a kind, and it is so perfect, man. Really love his voice.
Number 7, Whitney Houston.
I mean, she has the range. She has talent, of course, but not higher than Stevie Wonder. That's bullshit.
We will always love this best-selling and record-setting artist for more reasons than just her unbelievable cover of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You.
Don't play that. Fucking hell. And most people didn't even know that it is a cover, but she is just sitting there like, I don't give a fuck, give me my paycheck now.
Not only did Whitney Houston
I mean, the music video is not even a music video. She's just fucking sitting there singing the song. Why is there a music video?
break barriers for African American artists. She also found success in R&B, soul, pop, and gospel. The Voice, as she was known, was considered a mezzo-soprano and could sing so boldly and so richly, there's no way we'll ever forget her.
I mean, she's not bad. She is definitely has the range to really nail it off, but I wouldn't say on the top 10, but she's definitely a talented artist though. Mariah Carey, yeah, in my opinion, she's better than Whitney Houston, and she has one of the highest octave ranges I've ever heard. I mean, those notes she can reach with, I believe, Emotions. That song is just... It is literally glass shattering. That is how high her voice is. It is just really, really phenomenal.
Number 6, Mariah Carey.
What the fuck is that kid in the music video though? Keep that camera on Mariah, please.
She's not one of the best-selling artists ever for nothing.
I'm maybe gonna listen to Mariah Carey more often. So if you want to request some Mariah Carey, let me know. I believe her debut album is called Mariah Carey, self-titled, stuff like that. I believe it is self-titled, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, definitely her voice is just really suitable to the music, and the beats are a bit. They are a bit cheesy. They are a bit cliche, but they are fitting for the 90s. So there we are. And let me know if you want me to do some Mariah Carey, because she's definitely a talented artist. There's no denying in that. And I mean, she has wrote it, or she has sung. I'm not sure if she has wrote it, but she has singed one of the best Christmas songs ever. And how's it called again? How's the fucking song called again? All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is a great Christmas song, man. I really love that song.
Songbird Supreme burst onto the music scene with 4 #1 hits and stunned critics and fans with her ability to use her voice as an instrument.
I'm not a fan of this song, but still definitely a great artist though. I mean, it is not a bad song, One Sweet Day, but it is just like, the world is gonna end, this is our one sweet day that we have left, and we have gonna drip out every second of this day we have, stuff like that, like the world is gonna end or some shit like that. It really, I really have that, it really has that tone with the song, so I really don't like it, because it is just way too over emotional, and just it is so just like I said, over emotional stuff like that. I really don't like that song, but for the rest of the Mariah Carey discography in the 90s, still. In the 2000s she became a bit still, I believe, but in the 90s she was pretty good, so.
Boasting a 5-octave vocal range and making the use of the whistle register completely her own. Mariah Carey is also known for being able to sing a single syllable.
I mean, it is not difficult for Mariah Carey to sell albums. She really is eye candy though. You cannot deny that.
While moving between multiple notes.
I mean, just look at her.
Sequence.
Listen to this part. That is fucking glass shattering, man. I believe there's a crack in my window right now, so thank you, Mariah Carey. This is Etta James.
Number 5.
Yes, it is.
Etta James. Etta James.
Yeah, great. It's a great female vocalist.
Played a major role in bringing R&B and rock and roll together.
There's actually a lot of female vocalists on this list. But that proves even more that females have definitely also have a great voice. A bit overshadowed by men, but females have definitely also have the vocals to nail it off.
While she started off singing in the former style, her crossover success in pop and other genres secured her a spot in music history.
I rather not, Etta James. I rather not.
James may have been a contralto, but her voice evolved throughout her almost.
I mean, her voice is great, but I don't want to make love to you. I'm sorry.
60-year career.
Baby.
And demonstrates why she's had such a big impact on so many musicians thereafter. Number 4. Elvis Presley.
He is a bit overrated in my opinion. He is a great vocalist though, but I wouldn't put him at number 10 because he is just really overrated. I mean, he has a decent singing voice. He can sing, he can pull it off, but he is just not. He is not one of the best of all time. That is a bit bollocks in my opinion.
Flaunting good looks, sexy dance moves, and a rebellious image. Elvis Presley amped his country and blues rock roots with electric guitars to become the king of rock and roll.
How I Look is a great song though. Love that song.
But he wouldn't be the icon he is pointed out his versatile, emotional, and unmistakable voice. His ability to capture the power and variety of R&B and gospel music ensured that he had something for everybody, and helped him become the best-selling solo artist ever.
MJ, Michael Jackson, just way better than Elvis Presley, way better. Yeah, just really love Michael Jackson. I've done Off the Wall by him on the channel. So if you want me to do more Michael Jackson, then let me know, because Michael Jackson is just really an amazing artist. Really love him.
Number 3, Michael Jackson.
Smooth Criminal, man. Smooth ass song. Really love that song. I'm pretty sure everyone loves the song, but I mean, you cannot deny that this is just a great pop song.
It wasn't for nothing that Michael Jackson became one of the most famous and successful entertainers ever.
Rock With You from Off the Wall. Fucking love that song. Love the entire album. It is so good. Go listen to MJ.
Just take note of his unique style, unmatched creativity, passion for music, groundbreaking dance moves.
Billie Jean, oh, best pop song ever, man. I don't care what anyone says. That is just the best pop song of all time.
And innovative short films.
So good. Is it the train?
However, he also stood out for his singing and songwriting abilities.
Yeah, Man in the Mirror actually showcased that Michael Jackson could have a more emotional and more in-depth tone to him, that he was not all about the singing and stuff like that and making love, but he can also be political. Man in the Mirror, looking at yourself, stuff like that, reflecting in the mirror. So yeah, that is really just how diverse Michael Jackson can be in the pop industry, and that is really a rare case nowadays, but back in the day with Michael Jackson it was really good. And there is no second Michael Jackson, so yeah, don't even try.
Which allowed him to craft and perform hits in genres like pop, rock, soul, R&B, and more. Let's not forget his evolving vocal style, which includes...
That is actually a really funny song, because Michael Jackson was first black and now he is white. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, and when that song came out he was full blown white, so that is actually a really ironic song, so there we are.
Soprano, unmistakable
It doesn't matter what you are, because Michael Jackson is both.
falsetto, and...
Amazing. I love my own quotes. But it really is a good quote by me. Doesn't matter what you are, because Michael Jackson is his boat. Number 2, really?
Number 2,
That is bullshit. Freddie Mercury's number 1.
Freddie Mercury. With his big
How is he number 2? He is the best singer of all time.
personality, lively stage presence, and knack for writing some of the greatest rock melodies ever.
What the fuck, WatchMojo?
Freddie Mercury was definitely one of the greatest frontmen rock had ever seen. And then
Yeah, so why is he not number 1? What the fuck, WatchMojo?
his voice, boasting a range that reached 4 octaves. It's no surprise Queen flawlessly straddled genres like rock opera, heavy metal, progressive rock, pop, R&B, and more.
Freddie Mercury or Queen was never heavy metal, fuck off, but they're a great band. So if you want me to do more Queen, I've done 2 albums now, but if you want me to do more albums by Queen, then let me know and it will be done.
And, alongside Brian May's guitar abilities,
Somebody to Love. You either love that song or you love it, simply as that. Or you don't know Queen, which is a really rare case, but there we are.
Mercury really poured his heart and soul into his performances and helped the band sell out stadiums worldwide. We unveil our number one hit.
Amazing.
Here are
I mean, they're probably also one of the best live bands, but that is another list for another day.
few honorable mentions.
James Brown with, of course, I Feel Good. I mean, that is a good song, but yeah, he could be on the top 10, but he's an honorable mention, so fair game. Ray Charles. Hit the road, Jack. This song is remixed by, I believe, a really shitty radio station. And I just like the original, but I fucking hate the remix though. Don't listen to the garbage. Just listen to the original. No more, no more. And Wilson. Oh, she's from Heart. I didn't know that. She's the lead singer from Heart. I really didn't know that, but there we are. I don't like Heart, but Ann Wilson sounds right. Frank Sinatra. Yeah, a good singer. Bruce Dickinson, how is he not in the, on the top 10? I mean, he was on the male vocalist top 10, I believe, but not on the vocalist of all time, so that is bullshit. I mean, Iron Maiden, man, up the irons.
Number 1, Aretha Franklin.
I mean, she is iconic. She is a really, really legendary soulful singer. Really love Aretha Franklin, but she's not better than Freddie Mercury. That is bullshit. But she is legendary though, so number 1 is deserved, but that place was for someone else, and it's still stays that way for me.
She may have started out in gospel, but the Queen of Soul has shown time and time again that she's got it no matter what genre she's singing. The multiple Grammy winner and best-selling artist has a voice that's versatile, confident, and beautiful. Whether she's covering another artist's songs or dabbling in jazz, R&B, or soul, Aretha Franklin is a natural talent who's earned all of our respect and more. Do you agree with our list? Who's your favorite vocalist of all time?
I have respect that she's not on number 1, but for me she's number 2 and Freddie Mercury's number 1, so there we are.
Entertaining top 10s published every day. Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That was a good list, I would say. A bit unfortunate, like I said, for Freddie Mercury. Mercury was not number 1, but there we are. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, to the channel. You always know for more videos like this one. Yeah, let me know your list in the comments down below. And I'm actually gonna look at the comments for a bit, just for a little bit. For me, Freddie Mercury is the best male singer of all time. Best sounding voice, best and most versatile vocal style. Best song to express his vocal style to. Aretha Franklin obviously is a goddess of this art, but Mercury just deserves number 1. His voice is unusually pristine for a male voice, almost as if it were an anomaly. Alright, don't know that word, but there we are. Freddie Mercury is number 1, right? No? What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Whitney in 7th and Mariah in 6th. What the hell? Alright. Aretha is great, but I'm not sure she is over Freddie and Michael. That is very true. Come on, Freddie on the 2nd place. He's the best vocalist and showman of all time. And also no Robert Plant, Mick Jagger or Jim Morrison. They are good singers in my opinion, but they don't deserve to be on this list. They are way better than, for example, Bruce from Iron Maiden, who is in this... Bruce is fucking amazing. Fuck off. Bruce is amazing, and it was really sad that he was only in the honorable mentions and not on the actual top 10. So there we are. But it is WatchMojo for you, and it was actually fan voted, or it was suggested by the fans. So WatchMojo knows jack shit about singers, but there we are. But you already know that probably. But that was the video, guys. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed it. God bless, stay safe, take care, and I mean, it is pretty obvious. Aretha Franklin, you're an amazing female vocalist. You're the best of the females, I would say. And you're also one of the best of all time. But Freddie Mercury is just a better one and remains, for many people, including me, the best singer of all time. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury. We will always love you. And you're always #1 in our hearts.